Alright, y'all. Today, we gotta fix some shit. So my brand ass new exhaust hanger broke yesterday. Crawl under here, you can see. It pulled out of the little rubber doohickey thingamajigger there. I had to wire it up with some wire to get it home from my buddy Todd's house. But yeah, gotta fix that. And I really need to get a wideband on it. But we're gonna start with this first. Alright, we're gonna go to the shop, see what kind of options we got. Puppies are excited. Stay down, Molly. Don't come out here. You come outside. Come on. Good doggies. Good dog. Alright. Alright. I was thinking we could do some kind of, there's some metal strap. We might be able to just drill a hole in it and use it to take up the slack. Checking my scrap metal bins. Alright, found some of this crap. I cut a couple pieces off here. Just gonna use that. And I should have, oh, it's right here. A little bolt bin. Let's see here. What do we want to use? Looks like a 3/8. At least 5/16. Yep. Alright. Two of those. Alright. Got some hardware. I got the clamp off the pipe. And it looks like this thing is just kind of riveted on there. So I'm gonna knock that out, and that way we can just put a bolt through that. Alright. That didn't take real long. Some bitch probably hot as hell. Let's get all back there. Slide that back over. Sorry for the crappy light. Tighten both those up just a little bit. And I'm just gonna leave that rubber on there and go to the hole right above it. And I'll be right back. Alright. There she is, boys and girls. That bolt's got a, on the inside there, it's got a washer, so it's not gonna pull out. But all I got left to do is tighten up the nuts on the U-bolts. And something else I gotta do is I never tightened this up all the way, apparently, because it's hard to see, but me holding the camera, but that's the panhard bar for the rear end, and it's letting the rear end move back and forth, and you can feel it going down the road. So we're gonna tighten that bolt up and move on to the next thing. Alright, got the panhard bar tightened up. Walmart has some cheap ass everything. I did everything with one hand, holding the damn camera. Some cheap ass radios. I wanted to get one just to have something to some kind of tunes on the cruising in this thing sometimes on long trips. Most of the time, I'd rather listen to the exhaust, but long trips it gets a little boring sometimes. But go grab a CD player. I've got one in here. It lights up, but it doesn't come on. Somebody's beautiful wire nut job there, but the console's kind of fucked. But I think I've got all the pieces to put it back together. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go get a cheapo radio and slap it in there, see if I can get some tunes in this turd. I'll be back. Alright, y'all. This is like the second cheapest radio they got while they were old. The cheaper one was only 100 watts. This one's 200. And this one plays CDs. Not really sure who the fuck listens to CDs anymore, but anyway, it's got Bluetooth, 200 watts, and a CD player. Well, radio, I should say. That's all I want. This fancy motherfucker's got hands-free calling. I'm sure it sounds like shit. Anyway, I'm gonna slap this bastard in. We'll see how dickered these factory speakers are. I think they're still in it. I don't know if those are in the cell panel still, but we're gonna find out. Alright, y'all, it's been a day or three. Radio is actually pretty badass for 55 bucks. Somehow, I don't know if somebody's put speakers in the back of this thing, but it actually sounds great, surprisingly. We took it on a cruise. I don't know if y'all remember me saying something about that, or even if I did say something about that, but there's a cruise night in Jay, Oklahoma, and we took the car. It was a freaking blast. Actually took this car and my Trans Am. I let a buddy of mine drive the Camaro, and I drove the Trans Am. Well, about halfway to the town we're going to, this bastard popped. Pretty sure it popped the line inside the tank between the pump and the sending unit. You can hear the pumps running. I've got the stock pump as the primary pump, and then Walbro 450 is the secondary pump. Look at that badass sticker. Had both of the pumps coming on. I plugged the laptop into it and on the Holly, and commanded the second pump on just to see if maybe the pump was running, but it wasn't pumping anything, but it didn't help. So we pulled it over, parked it on the side of the road, and we jumped in the Camaro that I was letting my buddy drive, and we beat on it for most of the night. And a couple hours later, we were on our way to go help rescue the Trans Am. Another friend of mine had brought his trailer, saved the day. Well, we're on our way over there to help him load it, and this damn car did the same exact thing. Coming down a hill, lit off the gas, got back on the gas to accelerate again, and car was dead. Checked fuel pressure on the Holly, no fuel pressure. I've got a 320 pump and a 450 pump in this thing. I disconnected the 320, wired up the 450, because I got the wires just hanging there for whenever this thing gets turboed. And pump's coming on, sounds like it's just hosing inside the tank. So both cars somehow had the same failure in the same damn day. But I'll have some videos of them up soon on. I gotta drop the tank on both of these things and figure out what's going on. But figured I'd try to make a video about the radio and let y'all know what happened to these damn things. But yeah, I'll be having some more videos out on yanking the tanks out of these. The Trans Am's pretty easy. This Camaro's a bitch. But yeah, we'll see y'all later.